Kat Fitzpatrick here with my video version of my current blog, Do You Mind? A few thoughts on mindfulness and writing. Well, here we are, 22 days before the 2020 presidential election. And no matter your political viewpoint, I'm sure you're feeling the same thing I am as far as information overload. And not only that, it's information, disinformation, and I don't even remember what information is for anymore. In this kind of maelstrom, I think it behooves us to find a way to take a little time, find a little quiet space, and of course, I'm going to say taking a journal, a pen and paper, and writing a little bit. Now, I don't believe you actually need to put words on paper to benefit from quiet time, but I do think that there is a magic to writing that will help you if you take those thoughts that are in your head and transcribe them onto paper and take a look at what they're saying, what they're doing, and how they're making you feel. There's an opportunity there to change, as my daughter put it, the sound of the universe as we know it, to the sound of the universe as the Eastern traditions purport it to be, which is more of an Om sound. Now that sound is meant, it's a Sanskrit phrase that is the primordial, primal sound of the universe, which has the life force that we all so desperately want to connect with, because when we do, we feel better. We feel more grounded and more open and more alive and more capable of not just enjoying life, but actually of being calm enough to make a positive difference. So, of course, in my world, using a pen and paper or my keyboard and a document is the best way to achieve that pause and giving my mind a moment to relax and to reflect on what I'm thinking and where that's taking me, and if I want to go in a different direction. Speaking of different directions, I just want to point out that I'm not really following my blog verbatim. So if you want to check it out, it does have a few other things that I'm going off on a tangent here. But I think it's the same idea. It is that use of mindfulness, which is a term just meaning to sit quietly, sit still, and not get away from your life, but connect with it in a way where you're really seeing what's happening, observing those thoughts in your head, observing how you want to react, and then thinking more clearly about how you would like to respond, using the wiser mind to do that. Now, again, I think that putting these thoughts on paper is such a magical way to connect with actually see what you're thinking. I think it was Faulkner who said, I never know what I'm thinking until I see what I write. Quite a few different writers and authors have said that, because it's so true. We think one thing and you go to put it on paper and you find out that there's something else actually there. So with all the things going on in the world today, information, I really encourage you to take a little time, again, whether it's with a journal or by itself. Let's take a deep breath. See how your body is feeling. Where might the tension be? Where might the thoughts be? Can you pick out a thought that's really at the top of everything that's going on? And then how can you work with that? And the idea for me, sometimes journaling, it seems like you're just trying to fill pages. But I really think instead of filling pages, it's like you want to make space in your life for those good things that are really supporting you and creating a space for you to feel more connected to other people and connected to your own inner self. And so I hope you'll give it a try, again, with or without a journal. I do have an accompanying video of 7 minutes of writing in companionable silence. So that can help you just get started. And in writing practice, a la Natalie Goldberg and Writing Down the Bones, what you want to do is set a timer, get the pen moving, don't stop. So you could set it for 2 minutes, you could set it for 10 minutes. It really doesn't matter. It's the intention, and I do believe you'll get something out of it. If you do, please shoot me a message and let me know. I love to hear these kind of stories. So I hope that you have a great time doing it. And until next time, peace out.